Hello. To begin today's review, I need to give a little bit of a backstory. The American Film Institute list of the top 100 films of all time came out in 1997. In 2007, they added several films to the list and did a restructuring of the film list to account for some of the films that came out in that time period, those 10 years between the two lists, and also to rearrange things. They added a few films, they dropped a few films, and I'm relatively pleased with what they came up with. Between 1997 and 2007, 4 films came out that would be added to the 2007 list. Today's review will be on one of them. Coming in at number 50 on the new list is The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, which I consider to be the best of the 3 Lord of the Rings films. I believe this is a good addition. This is a film that was the kind of epic on a scale of some of the old epics that we have not seen in a long time, and done with the right amount of quality, where I do believe it will last as a good example of the filmmaking of the 2000 era. Fellowship of the Ring came out December 18th, 2001, and was instantly praised by both fans and film critics alike as a wonderful and rare achievement in the world of cinema. Directed by Peter Jackson, who had mostly been known for his horror films, this film was a nice departure from his standard style, but it still maintained his sense of making the camera a part of the action. Peter Jackson's style has always been about making you feel like you are in the action. The camera work is incredible, and he made it blend very well with a lot of added special effects, things that he had not done a lot of in some of his earlier films, and together it creates an incredible film. This is the best written of the 3. The script of this film is incredible, written by Peter Jackson, Philip O'Brien, and Fran Walsh. The amount of detail that went into this movie is on a scale that has not been seen for many years. There are weapons, buildings, people, places, costumes. Everything has a look of being aged, that it has been used, that it puts you into this moment, and you feel that this world is a living, breathing reality. For example, the costumes are properly faded and used, demonstrating that the filmmakers had a huge desire to make it look like this is the world that had been lived in. And they pulled that off very well. The script is very good. The acting is top-notch. Ian McKellen, who played the Wizard Gandalf, was nominated for Best Supporting Actor, but did not win. I believe that the Academy needs to have a Best Ensemble Cast award. And if that were the case, I do believe this film would have won that particular award. The casting is top-notch. The actors called upon are incredible. None of them are really A-list actors, but many of them are familiar, and you will recognize a few of them. And I believe what that helped to do was take these collection of actors who aren't as well known and make them top stars, without using any of the characters or the actors behind them to draw audiences. This is an incredible achievement. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. And I do believe of the 3 films, this will be the most well remembered. I personally believe that this film deserved the Oscars that it was nominated for. And I believe that the Academy waited until the 3rd film had come out to reward the entire trilogy for the accomplishment it is to filmmaking. But I think The Fellowship of the Ring is the best of the 3, and will be remembered as one of the greatest films of all time. So I agree with the Academy's inclusion, the American Film Institute's inclusion of this film. And that's my review. Thank you. Bye-bye.